Welcome everyone, this is Stephanie's channel. Today
I never start my videos like that. What is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I hope you're doing well. Today's video is gonna be about our trip to New York. We went to New York to celebrate Kevin's birthday. Kevin's birthday was Friday on the 24th of May and he turned
26.
Yeah. We had a blast in New York. We got there Thursday night and then Friday was Kevin's birthday, so we started his birthday at the Central Park. That park is huge. In 2 days we didn't have time to see the whole park, so just for you to have a notion how big that is. Actually, Kevin filmed a little bit that day.
You can check my vlogging skills there.
Yeah, he actually is better at vlogging than I am, because I didn't vlog while I was there. I was going to vlog, but then we were only there for 48 hours. We didn't have time to see everything that we wanted to see, so I barely had time to pick up my camera and, you know, talk with you. So I really apologize, but I did try to record a little bit, and in this video I'm just gonna show you all of the footage. So we're gonna start with Kevin's vlogging skills, and I hope you enjoy that.
Então pessoal, estão no meu canal, Kevin Simas aqui, diretamente de Portugal. Estou aqui no Central Park com a minha namorada. And now this is for my English viewers. I'm here at Central Park, enjoying the day. This is my birthday. It's a beautiful day, as you can see.
Happy birthday to the love of my life!
We're in the city where we get inspired with so many different cultures, so many different languages going around.
New York!
But I still need to meet any Portuguese guy here. I'm the only one. I can say caralho, no one understands. Agora isso pode ficar demonetizado. Stephanie McFit, she's not gonna work out today.
Today I'm just gonna eat and have fun, and tomorrow I'll work out.
We already have 12,000 steps.
Yeah, I know, and it's only like 1 p.m. so we're doing good.
And we wake up at 10.
I'm getting my cardio in. We're getting our cardio in.
So, and after the Central Park we went to Rockefeller Center. We passed by Trump Tower, a lot of people there.
I think I never seen something as tall as the Trump Tower.
Really big. Most of the buildings are really big. Compared to Toronto, I was impressed. When I got here to Canada, Toronto was so big for me. Now that I went to New York and I see how big the buildings were there, I was really impressed.
Some people say that Toronto is like New York, and it's kind of like New York, but New York has way taller buildings than Toronto. Like, it's insane.
The Rockefeller Center, it seems that a lot of money was dumped into that center there. It's really amazing, really beautiful. Then we went to Times Square.
I was so excited about that because I always wanted to go to Times Square, and wow, it was awesome. Times Square has so many lights that when you're there at night it seems like it's still daylight, because yeah, there's so many lights that is crazy.
So many illumination that
yeah.
It always looks that the sun is beaming the streets.
New York is really the city that never sleeps. We never felt like sleeping there.
Oh yeah, we didn't sleep a lot.
It's crazy, yeah, we had so much to see that we didn't want to waste our time sleeping.
Never seen so much people in my life in such a concentrated space. And then after that we walked around the streets, around Times Square.
Yeah.
Seeing New York, getting a feel of the city. later we went to our Airbnb. We had a shower and then we went back to Times Square.
Yeah, we stayed at Airbnb in Manhattan.
Yeah, we got a good price for 2 days. Was not bad. It was a great location.
And then after we took our shower, we went to
Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh yeah.
In New York.
And we probably had the best burger of our lives there. The best vegan burger. The Impossible Burger. Seriously, if you never tried, you have to, because it's bomb.
And if you don't like meat, don't try it, because almost it tastes like meat.
Yeah, I was impressed. I almost felt like I was eating meat.
Yeah, I felt that I was being tricked. I was even in doubt. I wanted to look at the menu again to check if it was really vegan.
Yeah.
Because it actually bleeds and it looks like meat. Pretty incredible what they do.
It was a great burger, and then after that we probably had the best cheesecake of our lives, the New York cheesecake.
It was really good. I was not expecting to be so good.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not a cheesecake fan, but that one was bomb.
Come on.
So if you ever go to the Hard Rock Cafe there in New York, you have to try the cheesecake.
The New York cheesecake.
Yeah. After the Hard Rock Cafe,
we went for a walk.
Yeah.
We tried to go to the M&M store, but it was closed because it closed at midnight.
So the next day we went there.
We went there the next day, just before leaving New York.
Actually, in the next day, the first thing that we did again when we woke up was going to the Central Park, because I wanted to work out and Kevin wanted to meditate a little bit. Yes, Kevin meditates, and I'm trying to meditate more, but I'm not really good at it because my mind is just so loud all the time. But I really need to get more into meditation because my mind needs to be quiet.
That's exactly why I start doing meditation.
Yeah.
I don't do it every day though. I would like to do it every day, but I'm starting to learning more about it and trying, because I really think it's good for your mental health and even for your physical health, because as they say, everything is connected.
And then after our workout, we went back to our Airbnb, we got dressed, and then we went to a pizzeria, one of the best pizzerias of New York, because the reviews were so good. New York has the best pizza. We had pizza twice while we were there, and both pizzas were like the best pizzas that we ever had.
Both of the ones that we have were kind of like the same style. Really thin, like Napoleon
crispy
style. They say Napoleon style, Italian style, really thin and crispy, really good ingredients.
Fresh ingredients, you can tell. I never had a pizza like that here in Canada, so.
We went, it was on San Matteo pizzeria, Italian pizzeria, really good. We're just in New York, we're just about to try the best pizza in town. Was not like crazy expensive, was not like super cheap. I would say it was average, like $15 to $20 a pizza, but for the taste of it was really worth it.
Yeah, $15-20 per person. So.
Yeah, per pizza, yeah.
One of the negative sides about New York is that everything is very expensive, in my opinion. I've been in Los Angeles in January and I didn't find things as expensive as in New York. So when you go to New York, you gotta go with money. Yeah.
If you go to New York and like if you want to see, if you're gonna go to Empire State Building, if you're gonna pay for touristic attractions, you're gonna spend a lot of money. Let's say if you go 3 days and you bring your own food and you're really just there to explore the city and walk around the city, you can still save a lot of money.
Yeah.
But as soon as you start going to restaurants and all of that, if you get into a restaurant, even just yourself, or if you're a couple, probably you're gonna, a minimum $50-$40, you're gonna leave it there.
The money goes by fast.
But probably you'll be happy with the quality of the food too, because
yeah, like the best quality of food that I ever had, like seriously.
Then you think it's like if the restaurant can afford to pay like their rent in New York, it needs to be good. A bad restaurant wouldn't survive long enough in New York, in a city so expensive.
Anyway, after lunch, after the pizza, we went to the Brooklyn Bridge. It's still a little bit far from where we were, so it took us like about an hour to get there.
Yeah, it was Saturday too, so
yeah, it was Saturday.
The schedules on the metro, they were changed, and we didn't know as well too, because it changed.
Yeah.
But we got the metro and then we walked a little bit.
Yeah, that's another thing about New York, is that the schedule of the subway changes on the weekends. We were a bit confused that day.
Because
yeah.
we're tourists, we're not people from New York.
We lost a little bit of time just looking around where we should go. Then when we got to the Brooklyn Bridge, it was packed with people.
More than I ever imagined. Brooklyn Bridge is a really nice bridge. I tried to take some pictures there. Stephanie was actually really hard. A lot of people in the background.
But I think I got some nice pictures. Thank you.
Then you will see and you will decide.
Yeah.
You'll be the judge. After our walk at Brooklyn Bridge, I wanted to see where the World Trade Center.
Because it's so close to the Brooklyn Bridge.
It's really close, so we just walked there. It's a really nice building, actually. We really enjoyed it. The architecture is pretty amazing. It's one of the things that got me more impressed in New York, was really the architecture and all the buildings and all of that. After the World Trade Center, we went to Times Square again because we wanted to still see the M&M store.
Since I never had been in an M&M store, and there's only 5 M&M stores in the entire world, one in Shanghai, London, New York, and 2 more places in the world. I don't know them right now, but yeah, I couldn't miss a chance of going to this M&M store. So we went, and it was amazing because I never seen anything like that in my life. It was M&Ms all over. It had 3 floors of M&Ms. Yeah.
Everything to do with M&Ms, mugs, shirts,
everything that you can imagine.
Even pennies, they have their M&Ms and everything. We bought some M&Ms there and we noticed that the flavor was so much fresh. The chocolate seemed so fresh.
Like the peanut butter M&Ms taste completely different from the ones that you buy at the store. And then we tried hazelnut M&Ms. Oh my gosh, it tasted just like Nutella.
Bomb.
Yeah, I love Nutella, so those were definitely my favorites. We spent a little bit of money there because, yeah, that wasn't cheap. We bought 3 packs of M&Ms or something like that, and it was almost $40, so it was crazy.
If you really want to buy stuff there, you can add up to really quick.
We also went to the Disney store there at Times Square. what I was expecting actually. Like I thought it was gonna be way better. Yes, it was big and they had a lot of stuff, but it's nothing different from what you usually see in the mall. So, and the prices were very expensive at the Disney store, so we didn't even end up buying nothing there.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. What? They have beautiful mugs. I'm obsessed with mugs and I really wanted a mug, but I wasn't gonna give $30 for a mug.
And when we already have so many mugs.
You can never have too much mugs. I definitely want to go back because 2 days is not enough to see everything that you want to see, but it was definitely better than not going, you know.
Yeah, we had the opportunity to go. We took the bus. It was worth it.
Yeah.
It's a long time, but when you get there.
Now that we took the bus to New York and it was like 18 hours in the way there and 14 hours in our way back, I feel like we're ready to go anywhere by bus. It wasn't actually too bad. I slept in Kevin's lap the whole entire time while we were in the bus. Both ways, in the way there and our way back. I slept probably the whole entire time almost.
So it wasn't bad for you, I see.
It wasn't bad for me. I know, you probably suffered a little bit in the bus, but for me it was fine.
Nah, it was okay. I have a hard time sleeping on the bus too. I read some books.
He's reading
some games.
this book right now. Amadeus.
This is private, Steph.
So this was our trip to New York. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Also wish happy birthday to Kevin.
Of course, that should be the first thing. Come on.
Right now we're just gonna enjoy the sun because it's beautiful weather finally here in Canada. I love the sun, so we're gonna enjoy.
It's like you, sweetie.
So we're gonna enjoy the sun today, and thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Peace. Love you.